And greetings gamers, and welcome to Let's Play Project Zomboid. Before we begin, some serious things. Consider this a semi-vlog. First of all, my little absence as of late. Now, I know what I said, because I've said it often. My apologies. But yeah, basically I've just had the shit storm of work, and I'm not even through it at the moment. Basically I've got exams in 2 weeks, starting 2 weeks, then I have Christmas, and then I have more exams in January. That's just for this semester, for God's sake. But yeah, so basically I need to focus on that. To say the least, but that's in 2 weeks. You know, it's not a. That's to explain why I might not be that active next week. The reason I haven't been active this week and the week prior, basically, the people at the university, they sort of planned things poorly. To summarize, they did not basically they didn't put enough lessons to cover the needed material. So all of a sudden they just added, like, I think they added at least 26 hours of lessons altogether. So that's a day, folks. That's a lot. Yeah. Which is fun, because next week I had basically an empty week to revise for exams, and that has just been filled up. Just completely fucking filled. The next thing they did was to ask, not just me obviously, but all of us, basically we added like 7 papers, reports to do. Well, you know, we have 7 work, you know, things we have to do, fill out, you know, there's a project thing. Yeah, so 7 different things of those, with like 3 of them that were due today. So I mean, God, I knew we had to hand them in like 4 days beforehand, and I mean, Jesus. I pulled all-nighters, as many students have. But yeah, I mean, I've averaged this week, and yes, I'm recording this when, Tuesday? We are Tuesday, right? No, we're Wednesday. That's how bad I am. Yeah, so from like this Wednesday to last Wednesday, I averaged, not counting weekends, I'll get to that in a minute, I averaged a good 3 hours of sleep. I mean, yeah, I'm an insomniac by nature. I'm a night person. I'm not an insomniac, because I like to sleep in the morning. I like to have like a late night, you know, get up at midday. That's my. I'm sure that's like very studenty of me, but that is how my body clock, that's how I work. Yeah, so that's for that one. Another reason I wasn't active was simply because my birthday was last week. It was the Thursday, 24th of November. Don't post happy birthday. You fail. It's too late. No more. But yeah, basically my brother came down from Liverpool to see me, and because of all these like added hours, I had a 4-day weekend that was reduced to 1.5 days. That really pissed me off, especially having to work like 6 to 7 hours. That was not planned on my birthday. That was just, I almost killed someone that day. So yeah, naturally, I don't see my brother often. And we just, you know, hung out, watched TV. Did we play something? I don't think we did. But I basically helped him out with some you know, just how I showed him how I did videos basically, and because he does videos, I do videos, and you know, we did a few. We're gonna do things together online, but yeah, he has like weird hours. I have no idea when he's actually, you know, on. I'm sure we could plan some stuff. I know we did do we did Jeopardy and Tiny Toon Adventures, but it was all, he recorded it and he used Camtasia, and you may notice this with like my early videos. Monopoly, when I recorded Monopoly, it desynced, and you saw I had to adjust this by just cutting the audio and just moving it so you had periods of silence. That's basically what happened, and he recorded basically non-stop for 2 hours. So as you can imagine, that's quite a load to resync. If I was him, I would have scrapped it, because I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't the greatest thing. I'm sure we could do better. If you guys want to see us do it, we actually did. We finished Tiny Toon not Tiny Toon, what was it? Tiny Sports things, the one Grimmith and Jeff did. We got past the discus. I swear, it was hilarious. I'll tell you, because I don't think you're ever gonna see it. We are on our last life star continue thing, having, you know, just failed all along. And I'm not boring you, am I? People have come expecting Project Zomboid, and here I am just spouting the. I'll put a timestamp. Just continue if you don't want to hear my drivel. So on the last continue, and my brother manages to get 204. No, I think he got 260. So we qualified. At that point, I just went, yeah, let's do it. So I just, you know, just spammed this shit, powered my, you know, firing my laser. And I think it wasn't red, but it was like dark orange. And I centered that puppy 45 degrees, and that baby flew. I did 600, 700, and my jaw just dropped. And I was like, oh my god. So yeah, if you ever want to see it, so maybe we can redo it. The last game's entertaining, to say the least. You basically fly through the air collecting balloons, for lack of a better word, and then you basically dive bomb. I mean, like, I don't want to say, you free fall. There's no parachute, so you free fall onto Buster, the bully, the guy, the second human character except for the female. I forget his name. You dive bomb in his mansion, basically, and if the closer you get, the more points you get. You know, it's stupid, but it was fun. So I won that. I was first place. I was quite chuffed. Right. So, why am I playing this instead of like Pirates of the Caribbean, which I really should, in all honesty. Basically, I'm tired. I want to record something just so I don't lose the edge. Although many say that when you're tired or drunk or on cocaine, you know, that's when the best stuff happens. I could have probably done battle rounds, but no, that would have just killed me, I think. So, you know, I'm sad. I figured, what's a good pick-me-up? Killing zombies. What else? So, I'm not gonna do a story. I have got like 5 different stories. I might show those off once I do sandbox mode, but I am gonna do sandbox mode. And I'm going to play. I always thought the only class that was worthwhile in this game, in all honesty, was the Park Ranger. Simply because you're not affected by harsh weather conditions. Now I don't know, because this is the updated game. Sorry about that, it's just sort of messing with buttons. Yeah, okay, we're good. Slight desync error. Yeah, with the updated thing, they have noticed it's a lot less, but in the early version of the game, it would rain a lot. Oh my god. So you basically needed to be a park ranger just so you wouldn't get that rain thing, get sick and stuff like that. But now that that's gone, park ranger, mildly useful. Fire officer, double speed breaking through doors with the axe and faster axe swing. If you're not gonna use an axe, not that useful. Police officer, marksman, improved gun accuracy, quicker reload. Honestly, I do use a lot of guns, especially because you know, naturally, like I've said, I have mods. So I use quite a few guns. And then we have security guard, which requires little sleep, stays extra alert even when sleeping. I've never had problems with sleep, none at all. And then we have, you know, the faster barricading, thick-skinned. Handy, sort of useful. I don't really use barricades, in all honesty. Maybe in the next version when you actually can save your progress by quitting the game, and you actually have, you know, incentives to survive. Seeing as you can't save your game, you know, sooner or later, you're gonna want to die. In a blaze of glory, perhaps, but you're gonna want to die. But the less chance of scratches or bites breaking the skin, that basically means that hits are less likely to make you infected. And that is just awesome. So we're gonna have Goatee Man. And just for you guys, I'm going to actually use my real name. If I was retarded. Wow, I must be... Jesus, how tired am I? There we go. Guess what it is yet? That's right. Swiss Family Robinson, hardy ha ha. Anyway, I like to be strong, purely for the increased carrying weight. And to upset that, we can be a light drinker, so you can get drunk easier, which is always fun. And hypochondriac, meh. Prone to illness, oh god. Prone to illness is fantastic. You can get prone to illness if, oh, however, got faster rate of zombification, so I guess not. Less prone to disease. That's quite a nice one. I first time I've seen that. Usually I take strong and either athletic or something else. I forget which one. It might have been graceful. No, I guess not. Right, heavy appetite, because I think whatever. Hard of hearing. I kind of like perception range, hearing range. Yeah, let's do that. It'll give more jump scares. And I will be... I'm not being overweight, fuck that. Slower running speed, tired from running more easily, fuck that. No, this is it. I'm a thick-skinned, handy, strong, light drinker, light drinker, construction worker with a heavy appetite, and due to my construction working nature with power tools, drills, and so on, I have now become hard of hearing. Let's begin. I shall now use my epic Mako voice. If it ever changes, I blame Fraps. Yep. If you're thinking, you know, you don't sound too depressed or whatever, that's actually because I just watched the Nostalgia Critics review of Moulin Rouge. Now that was funny. Oh yeah, I always like it when they do collaborative stuff. And Brental Floss, man. If you're watching this video, you don't know who Brental Floss is, just type Brental Floss in YouTube. I mean, God, I love his songs. Catchy as shit. Once they've been heard, you can't unhear them. Right. This is a very nice screen, but I would like to proceed. Don't tell me you crashed. That would be very most unfortuitous. Okay, I'll be right back. Maybe? No? Okay, even my stop recording button has stopped working. This is not good. And greetings gamers, and welcome to Let's Play Project Zomboid. Before we begin, some serious things. Consider this a semi-vlog. First of all, my little absence as of late. Starting 2 weeks, then I have Christmas, and then I have more exams in January. Not just for this semester, for God's sake, but yeah, so basically I need to focus on that, to say the least. But that's in 2 weeks, you know. It's not a... That's to explain why I might not be that active next week. SETH, basically they didn't put enough lessons to cover the needed material. So all of a sudden they just added, like, I think they added at least 26 hours of lessons altogether. So that's a day, folks. That's a lot. The reason I haven't been active this week and the week prior, basically, the people at the university, they sort of planned things poorly. To summarize, they did not... I know what I said, because I've said it often. My apologies. But yeah, basically I've just had the shit storm of work, and I'm not even through it at the moment. Basically I've got exams in 2 weeks.